Hello, fellow conservatives, patriots, friends, and yes, liberals as well. In response to an onslaught of uneducated and downright ignorant remarks made to my recent YouTube video posting entitled Senator Obama's Patriotism, I offered the following as a response on my website, conservativedaily.blogspot.com. Many liberals have been afraid to view the site, to look at the evidence, to decide for themselves, to offer some contradictory evidence if there is any, because if there is, I'd love to see it. So, I offer it here in a podcast format, so you can just sit back and listen, and then if you need to, go to the website, look at the evidence, dispute it if you like, place your comments, your remarks. I don't care if you agree or disagree. Well, let's have a serious discussion. So without further ado, here is the article as I posted it on February 26th of this year. I ask you this, you little mindless liberal cretins. What has Barack Obama ever done to demonstrate his patriotism? Well, I'll tell you exactly what he has done through deed and association, which leads me to cast serious doubt on his patriotism. These are the facts, and they are indisputable. Number 1, Trinity United Church of Christ, Barack Obama's chosen place of worship for some 20 years, the leader of which, Reverend Jeremiah Wright, openly preaches for a black segregationist society. More importantly, the church recently bestowed its highest honor, the Reverend Dr. Jeremiah A. Wright Jr. Lifetime Achievement Trumpeter Award to, drumroll please, the well-known racist, anti-Semite, and hate-monger Louis Farrakhan. Number 2, Obama has knowingly associated with, befriended, and taken campaign contributions from William Ayers and Bernardine Dohrn, both of whom are known convicted terrorists. While leading their terrorist organization, the Weather Underground, they were responsible for no less than 25 bombings and 1 armed robbery. Ayers, for his part, offered no contrition at all during a 2001 New York Times interview in which he said, quote, "I don't regret setting bombs. I feel we didn't do enough," end quote. Number 3, Rashid Khalidi held a fundraiser for, sat on a corporate board with, and is friends with Senator Obama. Who is Rashid Khalidi? First, he was the director of the PLO press agency, WAFA, which at the time was rightfully viewed by the U.S. State Department as a terrorist organization. Since that time, he has continued to support radical issues and speak with an acid tongue, calling the Deputy Secretary of Defense, Paul Wolfowitz, quote, "a fanatical, extreme, right-wing Zionist," end quote. As for those who opposed Saddam Hussein's 1990 invasion of Kuwait, he referred to the coalition, which by the way included over 40 countries, as a, quote, "idiot's consensus," end quote. The most damning of all was his act of condemning the press for showing Palestinians celebrating in the streets after the 9/11 attacks on America. Number 4, Senator Obama's own wife leaves something to be desired, insomuch as she apparently just discovered pride in her nation. Since that infamous comment, we the public have only now been given access to her Princeton University thesis. The public and press have been denied access to said document for months, and now we know why it was kept under wraps. Apparently, living the American dream and attending one of the most prestigious schools in the country was not enough for Mrs. Obama, as she showed outright contempt for her own good fortune and hard work by denigrating her achievements with the racial passage, quote, it is possible that black individuals either choose to or felt pressured to come together because of the belief that blacks must join in solidarity to combat a white oppressor. So, is there reason to doubt the patriotism of Senator Obama? Is there reason to believe that he would be the antithesis of what he espouses to be? That is a divider, not a uniter? I say a resounding yes. Now maybe your mind will allow you to ignore the evidence, to turn a blind eye to these concerns, but not me. Nor am I afraid of the inevitable label that will no doubt be spewed against me for even questioning Senator Obama's past and his record, that I am a, quote, racist. Now, that is the end of that particular article, but it's certainly not the end of the debate and the discovery process in regards to Senator Obama, his record, his past, and what he truly believes. We will continue to seek the truth at all costs.